What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am Mace, and we got Kate Bush, Army Dreamers. This came out in 1980. It's been a while since we did a Kate Bush reaction. We've done songs like Cloud Busting, Running Up That Hill, and, Wuthering Heights. I find her to be a super interesting artist with an interesting mind and interesting interests. She has a literary element to her work which adds extra dimensions to it, I think. And the music videos as well. There's a whole, they're short films in and of themselves, which is super cool to see. And this song, Army Dreamers, let's check it out. I'm going in pretty much blind to this one. A great close-up on her eye to start it off. Kate Bush, of course, English singer-songwriter and creator of masterpieces. Let's check this out. Kate Bush, Army Dreamers. Does this fit on my finger? This is a risk. I don't want to put this on and then never be able to get it off again. Let's put it right there. It's a nice ring, right? All right, let's go. Coming Home from BFPO. What is that? I really like this sonically so far. It's kind of minimalist but melancholic and just really, really pleasing. BFPO. British forces.
For a man in uniform to carry home my little soldier. What could he do? Should have been a rock star. But he didn't have the money for a guitar. What could he do? Should have been a politician. But he never had a proper education. What could he do? Should have been a father.
See that KT? Oh, I thought it was KTB, which would be Kate Bush, on the butt of this weapon. So thematically, this is super interesting and super prescient. Speaking on the issue of warfare, sending young men, young people into war, having their lives snuffed out and cut short, and really eliminating any sort of productivity, creativity, artistry that they may have brought to the world. And this is especially sad because it seems to be a commentary on a mother and her story of grief and dealing with losing this child to a war.
But he never had a proper education. But he
never had a chance.
What a waste. Army Dreamers. Ooh, what a waste of
Army Dreamers.
Tears are a tin box. Jesus Christ, it wasn't to know. Chicken with a fox, he couldn't win the war to go. Give the kid the pick of pips and give him all these strips and ribbons. Now he's sitting in his home, he writes his work on buttons and bows.
He
should have been a rock star. But he didn't have the money for a guitar. He should have been a politician. But he never had a proper education. What should he do? Should have been a father. But he never even made it to his 20s.
never even made it to his 20s. What a waste. Army Dreamers. Really effective lyrics, evocative. And I really like the music video. It's super cinematic and effective in pushing forward the messages and theme of the song lyrically and just visually, aesthetically.
Army Dreamers. Ooh, what a waste of Army Dreamers. Ooh, what a a wish of all them army dreamers, army dreamers, army dreamers.
There's a little shell shock image here. There's the kid. He's gone. Show her grief. There's some great shots. You even have guns cocking and being reloaded in the background. Dang. PFPO. BFPO? Mommy's Hero. Damn, what a music video. Yeah, it makes me think of so many things. Considering there's a couple movies I watched recently. One of them was Paths of Glory by Stanley Kubrick, starring Kirk Douglas. And that movie concerns itself with idiot army generals and old men sending people into situations which there is no chance of success, but sending them regardless, knowing that there's no chance of success, knowing that thousands will die, but sending them regardless out of ego and cruelty and spite. These army superiors who send these men into these situations. In that film, they basically send these French soldiers to attempt to take a German stronghold on a hill, knowing that this is pretty much impossible, like 99% chance of failure. Yet they send them regardless, and there's 4 or 5 guys, I think, that manage to survive and make it back to the French line, and they are then deemed cowards and deserters by the French military leadership and sentenced to execution, which is just so awful and so horrible and horrifying that these people could live with themselves and sleep at night, damning these men and daring to call them cowards when they sent them into the situation in the first place. Great film. Another one I watched was The Big Country, starring Gregory Peck, directed by William Wyler. Came out in 1958. And it seems to me, on further reflection, that the movie is basically a metaphor for diplomatic relations, or the lack of diplomatic relations between warring countries and warring factions, and then the consequences of that, and who bears the brunt of those decisions in which countries go to war. It could even be a metaphor for the Cold War, like the States and Russia. There's these 2 families. One's wealthy, one's not so wealthy. However, they both own big plots of land in the big country in the West, and they're constantly squabbling and fighting. And however, the source of the squabbling and fighting is essentially born down to the 2 patriarchs of each family, the patriarch of each family, who have a grudge against each other, and subsequently continually poke and prod the other side and send their young men into battle to fight their war. Really beautiful film. That was a great video, man. Kate Bush, this is like you get a short film, you get a song, a lot of interesting themes to think about. Really pleasing sonically. Just another masterpiece in my estimation. Let me know what you think down below, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.